Dr. Kahn, I know, I can see it in your face. You're a cardiologist. You take care of people who have heart disease. You deal with the problems of obesity in this country. You say, not so fast.
Absolutely. You know, we're dealing with serious diseases, and nutritional advice isn't hypothetical. We're talking about heart disease, cancer, multiple sclerosis. What a medical doctor tells a patient should be a matter of trust, and it has to be based on the scientific method. And that's where we smell a rat in this debate. Dr. Gundry, in all respect, has not published a published paper on this topic, little tiny paragraphs. That is not a basis to change the nutritional pattern. Let me tell you 3 important facts. Number 1, if you want to live a long life in this world, whether you live in Japan, Greece, Italy, Costa Rica, or Loma Linda, you eat beans, you eat peas, you eat lentils. The universal food of longevity is the food he takes away. Bad idea. Number 2, the largest nutritional research data in the world just came out in the past few weeks. It's called the PURE study. They looked what happened to 135,000 people. You ate more legumes, beans, peas, lentils, you live longer. That's not a side effect. That's what we want this audience and the viewership to enjoy. And let me tell you the last and third part. We use lectins in medicine to diagnose cancer and to treat cancer. There are benefits to lectins. Dr. Gundry calls them killer lectins. That is abusive of the public trust. In fact, I don't believe he has the public trust because the scientific basis is the emperor wearing no clothes. And that's my little piece.
Wow.
Dr. Gundry, I'm going to ask you a question that I thought of because I eat legumes every single day. I think it's a great meat substitute. I think it is a great way to improve your health on the cheap, quite frankly. Most of these foods are a regular part of my diet each and every day. Not even looking at the science, a question, how long did people live 9,999 years ago? What was the average lifespan?
How long people live is not important. And interestingly enough, hang on, hear me out. It's not how long you live, and both Dr. Kahn and I would agree, it's how well you live for that long length of time. In my book, I ask people to eat beans as long as you put them in a pressure cooker. The pressure cooker destroys the lectins. I eat beans all the time, and I have recipes in the book for beans.
Dr. Gundry, are there pressure cookers in Sardinia? Are there pressure cookers in Okinawa? Are there pressure cookers in Costa Rica Peninsula? They don't exist. People know how to make these foods without modern technology.
Great question.
And they live long, healthy lives. It's not a fad diet. It's a bad fad diet because we're going to eat more butter, we're going to eat more eggs, and he's got 20 cheeses you can eat and almost no fruits you can eat. Sorry, that's not medicine. That is bad fad.
And I think the takeaway for people watching is if you're confused, okay, you're normal. It's a bit confusing, right? But if there's truth in both of your arguments, it's that we are individuals. And no one can say with certainty what you respond best to. Look, you can do all the population-based studies in the world, but you got to find what works for you. So I would argue, look, if you're dealing with disease, you want to figure out the right diet for you, work with a nutritionist, work with a dietitian, work with your doctor. My humble opinion is that I agree with Dr. Kahn, and that's just me. But just do the research on your own. Certainly we'll have more resources on our website. I want to thank both Dr. Gundry and Dr. Kahn for presenting their opinions on this very interesting topic.